Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Build It Better. Today I have a few things to show you. First is the new cozy cabin mansion slash large thing. Here we go. So right now what I've done is I've built a new improved version of the original cozy cabin. So we look at the original cozy cabin, take a look, and it looks good. But it was never great. It never had that pizzazz, and that is what I've added here. I've made it slightly larger, and I've added improved roofs that make it look so much better. These roofs are kind of like arched, inverted, so it gives it that really nice appeal. And I'm going to teach you guys how to make that as well. So today we're going to be working on this. I also have another build to show you on the Nightlight server. Let's head there right now. Ready? Here we are on the Nightlight server. This is a building that I built for the spawn of the server. So now when you first spawn in, you'll see this build right here. And it has like it's part of the Cozy Cabin kind of series, but it also has like a Western feel. You know, like a little saloon or something. And that's given by kind of like the larger open window type thingy-majiggets. So I might do a tutorial on this. If you want it, you leave a comment in this video. So let's head back to the Let's Build It Better map and we'll get started on the tutorial. So here we are. So in this tutorial there's going to be a lot of going back and forth because this isn't like a build that I've memorized. So we're just going to work on it, you know, as we go. So we're going to start off on this wall right here. The widest wall right here. This wall is actually wider on the bottom than it is on the top. And let's take a look at this side. This side is also a little bit different. The bottom is smaller by two kind of modular pillars. So we're going to work on the larger wall first. So this kind of helps out making this spaced. So we're going to start off 1, 2, 3, 2 spaces, 1, 2 spaces, 1, 2, 3. Now it's funny, this doesn't look like a mansion, but when designed in the cozy cabin kind of style, it makes it really big. So now we're going to take a look at what we need to do. So this is a kind of weird design because it has this extra sticky out. This door is not going to be there. Inside here it kind of goes in a little bit, but it stays on the bottom floor. So we're just going to have to deal with that. So on each side we're going to go 1 and then an extra 2 spaces, and we'll do the same right there. You see that? And we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. So I've been asked to kind of try and slow down on my tutorials. Some people enjoy the speedy tutorials, some people don't. So we're just going to kind of go with kind of a smoother, slower tutorial. So now we're going to like make this transition into this wall, the smaller side of the Cozy Cabin Mansion. See how this is smaller? To do that, we're going to go in 1, 2. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Once we've done that, we can do a space of 2 for 2 times. And we'll go over here and do the same thing. Right here. Here and here. So now we can just go like this. Space of 1. And then we're going to do a space of 2 right in the middle. So now we have our basic outline for the cozy cabin. So next what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go up 2 blocks in every log, and I'm just going to skip ahead. So here we are. What I've done is I've added 2 extra blocks to each little marker that we've done. So as you're building this outline, you can actually also just start off with 3 blocks up. You don't have to put the markers first. So this tutorial, I'm going to be skipping out all the boring parts. So if we go inside this house right here, we can see that in between each pillar there is another block in between them, or like a layer that goes between each one, and that is what we're going to do. We're also going to take note of this portion right here, how instead of here I'll just take this out for you so you can see it. Instead of just going like this, we have a pillar in here to kind of square off the build. And so that is what we're going to be doing now. Let's head over here. So let's start off by doing that. We're just going to place it right here where it goes in, make it squared off, right over here as well. And what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of connect all the pillars like so. This is what you got to do. And right here, I'll show you, this is a bit confusing. We'll just do it right there. You know, same thing over here. And you do it all the way around for all the pillars. So I'm going to make a cut, and we're going to be finished with it in a moment. So now that you've added the logs across on each of all the pillars, I'll give you a little look around to make sure you've done everything correctly. It's very simple. Now what you're going to do is you're going to find all of the spaces between the logs on the bottom, and you're going to put these little blocks right here. Now if you don't like that, you can do any block type you want. You can do, you know, we can do this, you can do wood. You know, I'll show you what it looks like on the inside to give you a little bit of an idea of what I'm talking about. These blocks right here, they actually are not visible to the outside, so you can choose whatever you want. Now I'm actually looking at the oak, and it actually does look almost better than the blinding little slabs that we have here. So I think I'm actually going to go with oak for this build. Now that you have like a second opinion, you don't have to do the oak, you can do the slabs, but you know, I'm glad that I have the ability to show you what it looks like complete. So I'm just going to go around placing oak on all of these, right in between each pillar, the same way that I did the log, and I'm going to make a cut, and I'll see you guys in a moment. I really doubt that you guys need me to show you like every little detail on how to place these oak planks. I think you can kind of grasp the idea. It's fairly simple. So if you still need me to go in depth, I might make another video in the next build. I'll do a different style, a one-way through, but that tends to have longer videos of unnecessary footage. So now what we're going to do is we're going to, you know, pick our next thing to do, and what that's going to be is it's going to be placing the window panes. So right here on all of these little sides, we're going to be placing window panes. That's all you're going to do. Actually, this may not even take that long. I'll just continue to do it. A question that I have for all of you, please leave in a comment how you found this video. If you're subbed to me, you don't necessarily have to comment, but I want to know where you guys come from, where you guys find my videos. I'm very curious because I can't find out where I'm able to be found easily. So please leave a comment telling me how you found this video, how you found my other videos. That, you know, how did you find my videos in the first place? So next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to get a cobblestone block and a cobblestone wall, cobblestone stairs. This is a bit more complex, so I'm just going to show you guys how to do this one. So I'll do the easy sides first. We're just going to do this right here. On the log pillars, we're going to be placing cobblestone blocks like this, and then in between them we're going to be placing cobblestone walls, and on top and on the bottom we're going to be placing stairs, like so. And then, so this is where it kind of gets complex, so maybe it'd be good to like follow the exact way I'm doing this. So on the portions that have one space, you're going to put, actually, no. You're going to need a slab as well. So on the spaces that have one space in between, hold on, let me turn down this music. I can't think. I'm sorry. Just do that. And when you have two blocks in between, you're going to be placing cobblestone stairs. So you always kind of have like a block of log showing. So at the bottom, now you're going to grab stone brick stairs. On the bottom, you're going to be placing stone bricks in between. So it gets a bit complex, but if you just follow this, I'm not going to be making any cuts. I'm just going to do it for you guys. So this is the longest wall, and we're just going to do this. It's actually really simple. You shouldn't have too much of a problem. And we go on the top as well. Then we get our cobblestone wall, and right in between them. That does look good. If you don't like that kind of look, you can put not cobblestone log. You can put that. You can put actual just cobblestone block as a pillar, depending on what you like. I think that I am at a loss for words. That the cobblestone walls look good. I'm just gonna call them cobblestone pillars. Is that cool with you guys? You guys mind that? So then this is a one block space, so we're gonna put half slab right there, like that. I'm just gonna skip ahead like here, and then we're just gonna take our stairs, like so. Give it like a little teensy tiny arch. See that? Now what we're going to do is we're going to place these stairs right here. Now you can choose whatever stairs you like. You know, I don't care. Do what you want. If you don't think it looks good, choose something else. So that is the longest side of the house. And we're going to turn to the left side now. We're going to do a little bit of this. The same thing that we've done beforehand. I'm not skipping ahead because even I get confused with this. especially when we're gonna hit like the corners. So now we're just gonna place the stairs right here. It's been 4 days since I've even recorded, and I feel off. I just recorded the fan server video showing you guys that the fan server is open and you can now make applications, which is cool. I'm glad I did it. It's been a while. It's not as prepared as I wanted it to be, but I feel like everyone's waiting. Right now it's just a strict survival server, so that's fine. So let's take a look at this. This is where it gets a bit complex. So we're gonna grab ourselves a stone brick. Well, not necessarily just a slab. I put slabs to save items because you can, but I would just do blocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over here. Yeah, so I've memorized what to do. So on this, you're going to be placing 2 blocks, a pillar, then the stairs like this. So I'll show you. I'll do this entire side. So on this short side, this might get confusing. Alright, let's just finish this up right here, so then I can show you accurately. Let's grab our stairs, place them down. Alright, so you've done this, and you've done this, and now you have to merge it. It's very simple. So just place blocks right here. So actually, I'll just show you, like, see this? See this? See this? See this? So you know what you're doing. You see this right there. You see that? We're going to go down. We're going to place a block. So on this side, place a block, pillar, stairs. And you also have this. So now what you're going to do is you're going Chinese food. Basically, on this longer side, the bigger side, you're going to place stairs like that. You're going to place, and then in between, you're going to be placing stone brick block, and then cobblestone pillar. And then you're done for that. So it makes it look like this is the center, even though this is the center. It's complex, but it looks good. And it doesn't matter if it's correct or not, as long as it does look good. So let's find the shorter side, and we're just going to do this all the way around, like so. We're going to do time set 0. It can't work. Time set 0. We're going to place pillars right here. Very nice. Then we're going to be placing the cobblestone stairs as well. Making sure I'm not getting in the way of the grass. Let's grab our slabs. Let's grab stairs. Place them like so, like arches. Very nice. I like it. Let's grab stone brick stairs. Place them down in front of the oak planks. As I've shown this before. Shouldn't have too much of a problem. Looking good. Now, I'm doing it on the right side now, so if you're working on that now, you should be able to see how to do it correctly. I'm just going to show you this again because this is just one of the more complex things to do. This will take a while, maybe a few episodes. This is a bit more complex than the original Cozy Cabin. This is like an improved version, Cozy Cabin Mansion. So it should be more complex. Just a tad, a smidget. So you're going to go on the bigger side, place those stairs, so then you get this little middle thingy. Place your blocks, and then your pillars. You're going to grab your stone brick stairs, place them down. Work. Look at that. And we've completed the bottom floor supports. So now what we're going to do, let's take a look at the inside. So let's see, what are you... Okay. Alright. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go up at least 3. We're going to go up 3 blocks on all of these now. Bring all these pillars up 3 blocks. This is where it gets a bit complex. Okay. So on the inside, you're going to do that. You're going to forget about this one. You're not going to do that. Then we're just going to go up all the way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I think I'm going to make a cut because this is pretty simple. I'll just show you the more iffy parts. Like so. So I'm going to make a cut. And we're going to be complete. Now we're actually getting somewhere. So now here's where comes the fun part. So what you're going to do is on each little pillar that lines up with these stairs and pillars and blocks right here. You see this? Every time you see this, you go on top and you place that right on top of it. You're going to do the same thing right here. All the way around. That's all you gotta do. This is gonna be where the balcony comes into play. This is what holds up the balcony. Yeah, that's right. So it gets a bit iffy right here, so we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do, let me just take a look. Yep, that's what we do. Just all of them. Forget about this. You don't do that. That's not what you're gonna do. It's a bit complex. I'll show you guys later. So we're just gonna go all the way around. I need your feedback, guys. Do you like the cut up episodes or just all the way through? I need to know this because these are your tutorials. So next what you're going to do is on each of the sideways logs that you've made, you're going to place one log going up on all of them. That's all you got to do. Very simple. This is I like the Cozy Cabin series. It's nice and simple. It gets a little bit complex, but what tutorial doesn't? And that's what makes it look good. That it's complex, that not everyone can do it. So next what you're going to do is you're going to be placing oak stairs. Just in between them, in between them, having speech slurs because I haven't recorded in like a week. I'm all over the place. If you're wondering where I've been playing Grand Theft Auto 4. I just got into it again. Special Breakfast got it for his new laptop, so I've been playing it with him, and it's just fantastically fun. Fantasticals. So we're just going to go all the way around with this. In between them, we're going to do the more complex stuff afterwards, like the corners. That's a bit iffy. It's not as modular and easy. And I don't know I don't know if you can follow my tutorials. So I make sure to kind of like show the more complex things in detail. So next what we're going to do is, okay, you're going to find the iffy little thing that goes like this. See that? So you're going to be placing oak stair. You're going to put a placeholder block. This block will not be here. You're going to place an oak like that. Remove your placeholder block. It can be dirt. It can be anything. But that's what you're going to do. I'll show you guys how to do that again on this side. So what you're going to do is you're going to find this little iffy portion that we hate so much. Stair like that. Stair like that. It's a bit off, but that's okay. You won't even notice. Placeholder block, go up one, delete that block, go down one. So now we're going to kind of do a similar thing all the way around, where in each of the corners you're going to be placing these stairs so you can walk around. So that everything is connected with the balcony. That's kind of like what makes this Cozy Cabin series so cozy, is the balcony. Because to me balconies are very cozy. So let's find this little thingy-mahoosit right here. Let's go up. I'm gonna go down. Alright. Same thing over here as well. We're just gonna go up and down. Alrighty then. So now that we have a little bit of a framework going, we can do a little bit of the detail work, like going all the way around with these fences. Actually, let's not do fences yet. Let's actually make a flooring. So things we're going to do now is we're going to grab ourselves some oak slabs and oak logs. So what you can do now is in between all of these, on top of all of these, you're going to be placing this. Just this on top of them. I know. I'm thoroughly against having logs directly next to each other. To me that looks ugly, but this is between the bottom floor and the second floor, so you won't be able to see the fact that there's two of them. Well, you might be able to depending on how you do the floor pattern for the top floor, but to me it's worth it because there's a little bit of detail that you gain from it. So now in between all of these things, these little spaces, you're going to be placing slabs all the way around. That's all you gotta do. Super simple. So let's see, let's just continue to go around. And as you, okay, right here, like that. You saw that? Do you see where we ran up to? Okay, so I'll show you on this side. I just want to make sure you guys don't get lost, because that's like a wasted video to me. You didn't learn anything. So make sure it's always like, you gotta have a log right there. That's what you gotta do. So it's like, it's nice and fancy. Everything is connected. So let's go, let's go. Almost there, almost all the way around. We're placing slabs because we like to save money, save materials. So next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way around with these what do you call them? Stairs right here, oak stairs. Pick your favorite wood color or stone color and just go around. See that? See that? Make sure they're upside down, and this is why we put the logs like this, so you get that little bit of detail. Just go all the way around. This is gonna be the wall for the upper floor. Oh my gosh. So I would cut, but I'm just afraid. I don't want to cut. I don't want to cut. We're just gonna do all the way through. Just had Chinese food, so I'm a bit gassy. I'm gonna like burp all over the place, all over my screen, but it's okay because I have an editing software that I don't use. I don't edit my videos. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this balcony a little bit safer by placing fences in between all the logs that you've placed. Now this definitely can't be hard for you. You should definitely be able to do this right here. There's no problem at all. Like, I don't even have to look. I don't even have to know where I'm going to just be able to do it. Take a turn. Look at that. And we're all the way around. That was super easy. Stop complaining. So now we're going to go up. We're going to figure out... This is where it gets hard. So, on the longer side, should we start working on the bottom floor? Before we get anywhere. Maybe, because we need a way up there. I think we're going to work on the second floor next episode. Let's work on the bottom floor. So, let's find ourselves... right now, I don't have a door because I haven't decided on where I want the door to go. That's not something that one can just decide, but for now, we're just going to get inside this building. And for every pillar you have, you're going to place one sideways log in front of it. See that? All the way around. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what it is. Don't worry, it's a cool pattern. It's not a complex pattern because I don't think you guys are a fan of it. Like, if I do a single player series or something, or a multiplayer series, I would put a complex pattern. So what you're going to do now is you're going to find the logs you just placed, and in front of every log you're going to place one that faces directly up. This is to kind of break up the colors of the bottom floor. Right here, you're not going to place one. See this when it kind of goes like this? This is what you're going to do. You're not going to place you're not going to place two. You're going to place just that. Right here. When you meet a situation where it's like, oh, just do that. Don't do this. No, that's silly. Just do this. Just follow it. Follow it. Right here. Alright, we're almost done. We're almost all the way around. Okay, now that we've done that, we're gonna connect them. Because floor patterns are annoying. Like so. This is what you're gonna do. So, please leave me feedback. Okay, now this is where it gets a bit more fun. You just gotta make these logs that stand up kind of line up with everything. Like, okay, so this is here and this is here. We're just gonna do that. This is here and this is here, so that it's like a grid. It's not a perfect grid because you have like this, but this is all you gotta do. These are all the points that have to be made. Let you look at that, and then all you gotta do is connect them all. What just happened there? So that's what we're doing right now, connecting them all with just logs right now. Because this is how I make my flooring, and this is how you make it nice and cozy. It's not overly complex, so it doesn't hurt your eyes, but it can be done, and is a bit fancier than just like a one-color floor pattern. So we're almost done. We've almost gotten all the little spots right here. Right here, and right here. So now what you gotta do, lastly, is replace the grass with your favorite type of wood. So you can do this. if you want, but I'm going to give it a little bit of contrast. In your survival series, in your survival map, make sure you place half slabs, because there's no reason why you should be placing full blocks when you can save half of your resources by making them half slabs. You can't even tell. I'm placing full blocks because it takes me forever to place half slabs. That's probably the only reason. But if you ever make a basement, it will look a lot better if you had half slabs. That's just how I roll. That's how I make my ceilings and floors. My ceilings and floors are identical. Just so you know. Little hint. Little trivia about me. I make the ceiling and floor the same exact way because of the way it's designed. It looks slightly different from the bottom because I use half slabs. And I'll show you that in a minute. Alright, we've got it. We've got every little piece of grass. Oh, but I think we've been recording for a little bit too long, so that has been episode 1 of the Cozy Cabin Mansion. Thank you all for watching. Please leave me a like and comment. Tell me how you found this video. What did you search? Whose video did you click on? Who liked my video? Tell me in the comments, please. If you enjoy the series, also comment, about your ideas, feedback, things you want done in the future. If you enjoy the series, also, here we go. I've been working on smaller houses. Now, if you're the kind of guy that likes tiny houses, you don't like these mansions, mansions are too complex, leave a comment, because I have these starter homes ready to be built. Really fancy looking. I'll even show you, do a little showcase for all the people that decide to watch till the end. This is kind of like a Fancy Blue approved starter home. This is the kind of thing that I would live in on the first day for like a little bit. So leave a comment, tell me if you want those. Which one you like, what do you enjoy? What's your favorite cozy cabin out of all of them? So this has been a, quick little cozy cabin episode. I will see you guys later in the next episode, which I'm recording right now in 3, 2, 1.